In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at our project browser. To start with, over here, we can see that our views are not on sheets. So the views that we see right here are the ones not shown on our sheets. So what we need to do to starters, we need to right click, click on our browser organization and say all, press OK, and then it says view all. Otherwise, every time we would place our view on a sheet, it would disappear up here. So once we've done that, I now want to look on level 1, and what we see right here is we only have one elevation. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go up to view. Under view, I got what's called elevation. I'm going to click on that one. Then I'm going to place an elevation here, place one here, and one over here. I'm going to modify or escape twice. The next thing I want to is to rotate these, and the way I rotate them is it's not by using the modify and then rotate. I place my cursor over it until I get this square, click on it, and then I say I want it to view this way and I want to remove this one. Of course, okay, to delete that, and then now it's rotated. I do it once more over here, zoom in, find the square, click on it, say it's this one I want to see, this one I want to delete, and OK. Then I need to change the, or what you said, I need to change the names of them, rename them. Let me see, I need to move this one like this. I'm just going to drag it a little bit away from the time. This one is going to be my north. So elevation 1D, I could click in here. It won't let me. Oh, anyway, I can go over here, press F2, and then I can rename it. And what I want to do is I usually have north, south, east, west. So I'm going to call this one 1 dot. I'm going to call it north, like this, or north elevation, or elevation north. Okay. Then I'm going to go down. I'm going to find the one that's supposed to be the south one. That's elevation 1. Again, F2. I'm going to give it number 2. I'm going to call it south, or elevation south. Press OK. Again, find this one, 2A, that one, F2. Call it 3, elevation east. And the last one, the fourth one, elevation west. Now I have the 4 elevations. What I want to do is I'm going to just drag this text out in the corner like this. I'm going to take these and I'm going to right click, hide and view elements like this, so I don't have nothing in my way. And again, I didn't place these precise. You could do that, really doesn't matter. It's just you need to be sure that everything you place in here is placed on this side so that it would show it in the elevation, otherwise it won't be shown. The next thing I want to do is I want to change my levels here. So if I see my elevation north, again I have a level here, this level. I could say that I was going to place this minus 900. This would mean that it was in the ground or below ground. I'm going to call this one, yeah, what should I call it? I'm going to call it 00 foundation. And then this dialog box comes. Would I like to rename the corresponding views? Yes. Again, I'm going to rename this one. I'm going to call this one 01. I'm going to call it ground floor. rename it. And my ground floor should be 150 millimeters above terrain. The next one I want to do right now is I want to create another one in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my fan and architecture. Over here I got under datum, I got one's called level. I'm just going to place it like this. Left click, go over to the other end, left click, and what happens is that I actually get a new level. Escape twice, click on it, or I could go over here, F2 to rename it. I'm going to call this one parenthesis 02 parenthesis end. I'm going to call it first floor. Okay. Yes, I would like to rename it. And then I have my roof one up here. If I delete this one, it's my reference line. It's going to disappear. So Control set. I'm going to leave this one. And then I have one that's called level 1, view range below level. I'm actually just going to go ahead and delete that one. This was setting up our browser, and again, I know we haven't set up the heights, but right now we haven't figured the heights out, so I'm just going to leave that one as it is. So that was that for this video. Thanks for watching.